Hello everybody, today I come with you with a TV type of episode. Oh, this is not an episode. Oh my gosh, start that over. Hello everyone, today I come with you with a TV type of video. I haven't done one of these in, it feels like a while since I've done maybe my fall TV show lineup, which, by the way, I've totally failed on that. Anyway, since Parks and Rec ended not too long ago, which was one of my favorite shows of all time, you guys know how much I love that show. It stemmed from my love of The Office, and then Parks and Rec was being made, and I had to go to it, and it's such an amazing show, and it had such a great run. I asked you guys on Twitter, would you guys like to see a top 10 of my favorite episodes on Parks and Rec, and overall, I got an amazing response. A lot of people said yes, 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 and I decided to do that. Now, this list was very hard to comprise, because, like I said, I love Parks and Rec dearly. Now, so this list is they are my favorite, favorites on this list. Now, if you think this show had, what, 7 seasons, I think? So that's over 100 episodes for sure. So picking 10 out of over 100 is a very, very hard feat. So if your favorite's not on here, that's okay. They're your favorites. These are my favorites. Whatever. You'll also notice that I tend to love the early seasons. Any show I've learned, honestly, enough jibber jabber. Let's go on to the list. I'm going to go from 10 to 1 to build up the anticipation. Smokin. Oh gosh. Number 10 is actually a recent episode from this last season, season 7. Don't quote me on that. It's the Johnny Karate Super Awesome Musical Explosion Show. Is that what that episode's called? I just called it Johnny Karate. The reason why I picked this is because this episode just shows my love for Andy Dwyer. Now, I love Leslie Knope, but overall, I think my favorite character on the show is Andy Dwyer. Chris Pratt. Oh my goodness, he is amazing at Andy Dwyer. And Andy Dwyer, if you don't love that dude, I don't know what's wrong with you. That guy is super nice, and he's so lovable and awesome. And his little Johnny Karate TV show, the whole thing, learn something, and they end up being nice to somebody. I was just like, I would totally let my kid watch the Johnny Karate TV show. Yeah, I would. I love that episode. Speaking of season 7, my number 9 pick is One Last Ride, which was the very last episode of Parks and Rec. And I thought it was an amazing episode because with a lot of your favorite TV shows, when it ends, you always want to see what their future is going to be like. You're always like, I wonder what happens to them. I wonder what's going to go on. And in this episode, you get to see each character's future, 10 to 25 years down the line. So you're getting a full thing of what's going on with them, which I loved. I love that they did that. You get to see everybody in the future. So number 8 is Leslie and Ben. What season is this from? 5? I don't know. Anyway, this is obviously when Leslie and Ben get married. It was such a cute, heartwarming episode that I love Leslie and Ben. They're very, very cute. So number 7 is the Comeback Kids. When Leslie's running for city councilor and her, I don't know what they're called, her sponsors or whatever, kind of drop her because she's not polling very well, so she decides to make her friends her, campaigning team. And the reason I put this on my list is because there's one part in this episode that made me laugh so hard, and it continues to make me laugh every single time I watch it, is that when she's going out there to say a speech, she has to go on an ice skating rink because April forgot to tell them to de-ice it for the basketball team or something like that, and they are just struggling, and the red carpet's this size, and her stage is this size because it's just a whole mishap, and all the while Gloria Stefan's Get on Your Feet it's just hilarious. Just go watch that scene, because if that didn't make you laugh, I don't know what will, because that was an amazing scene. Okay, you'll notice from here on out, the majority of the episodes are from season 3 and earlier. Just saying. So number 6, Gregpikitis. One of the best Halloween episodes I've ever seen on television. It is hilarious. It's about this kid, Gregpikitis, that's always pranking Leslie and the Parks and Rec gang on Halloween.
My name is Burt Macklin. Yeah. I'm with the FBI.
And it's just so hilarious. Oh my gosh, it's one of the best episodes I've ever seen. I love it so. 5, The Stakeout. This is from season 2. This is when Leslie and Tom stake out in their van because they think somebody is growing something not so great in their local community garden, and Andy gets involved, and it's just hilarious. I just really picked the episodes that make me laugh, honestly, a lot, that are just memorable for me, for the lines, because I'm a sucker for remembering lines later and just using them later on in life for whatever reason. So number 4, Women in Garbage. This is from season 6, I think. I love this episode because it really shows April. April's I love April, but it's taken me a while to love her, but this episode she's funny and hilarious and she just loves garbage, and it just really shows through this episode, which is hilarious because it's a great episode. Alright, get down to the nitty gritty, my top 3. And number 3, we're gonna go with the hunting trip. This is also from season 2. And the guys, they go quail hunting every year and the girls decide to come, and it brings a mishap of just craziness. Somebody gets shot and somebody gets crazy.
Are you okay? What, is it your heart? Are you having trouble breathing?
So number 2 and number 1 are very, very hard. They come very, very close, but ultimately I had to do what I had to do. Episode number 2, the fight from season 2, aka snake juice. Everybody calls it snake juice. I myself call it snake juice, but it's called the fight. It is the best. It's one of the best episodes because it's all about this drink Tom makes, and it's called snake juice, and it's just literally I think it's got a lot of Kahlua or something in it. It's just a drink that has a lot of alcohol in it, but it tastes like, you know, there's certain drinks out there that taste so not alcoholic, but they have so much alcohol in them, you're just down on like nothing. It's never happened to me. I'm smarter than that, but in this episode, everyone and their mother gets drunk. It's hilarious. Plus, it's got John Ralphio in it, one of my all-time favorite characters in Parks and Rec. Oh, that dude's amazing. It is, oh my gosh, so amazing. Very, very favorite episode of Parks and Rec. That was my drum roll. It's the flu season. I love flu season. I watch that episode a ton because it is hilarious. It's exactly what the episode says. Everybody gets hit with the flu, including Leslie, and she has taken a lot of flu medicine, which makes her crazy. She says the craziest things. Like,
boy, hold on. Be careful.
What?
The floor and the wall just switched.
Okay.
Walk very carefully.
just watch that episode.
I typed your symptoms into the thing up here and it says you could have network connectivity problems.
I highly recommend, if you have not seen Parks and Rec, to watch the last 3 episodes I have just mentioned, and if that doesn't get you to love Parks and Rec, I don't know what will, because those are some of the best episodes ever on that show. 10 favorite episodes. Now, I have so many more I love on that show. I love them all, honestly, but those are my top 10. Now, if you are a fan of Parks and Rec and love the show as much as I do, please let me know down in the comments what are your favorite episodes. Maybe that is all, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.